What is up, everybody? Welcome to Laid Back Living. We are standing in the shop portion of our shop house on our 9.5-acre homestead here in Idaho. My wife Liz and I have been building this homestead for the last year and a half. That's Liz. I'm Mike. What are we working on today?
Today we are staining. We have a whole bunch of 1x6s and 1x8s for the outside of our house, the fascia, the trim, and the corners. So today we're going to get all of those stained up so we can hopefully get them put up tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so this is kind of the first sneak peek with the wood trim. I really like it. I think Mike likes it, yeah. Looks good with the green.
Should we explain to people why we're doing the wood trim and not the metal trim that we have already purchased?
Oh, we probably should.
Yeah,
Yeah, why don't you explain?
We basically added 3 inches to this building, so we poured a pad that was exactly 48 by 36 feet, and we put our walls right on the edge of that pad, and then we put 2x4 strip sheathing on the outside of that, so that essentially added 1.5 inches on every side of the building. So that put us at 48 foot 3 inches by 36 foot 3 inches, and the metal comes in 3 foot increments. That's why we chose those exact dimensions. So since we were 3 inches larger than we anticipated, we came up 3 inches short on to the corners pretty heavily.
Yeah.
And when we tried to put up the metal corner piece trim, like where the ribs were lining up, it didn't work, and the corner was all like out of square and it looked funky.
Yeah.
So our other option was to purchase custom made corners that were bigger to the right size. But we had already spent, a couple $300 on corners that aren't gonna work. The other ones would have been even more expensive. So we figured we'd try to go with the wood route, which was just a hair cheaper.
Good. There's a ball down there.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna work for now.
I think it looks good.
Yeah,
Cool.
I like it.
Yep. So now that we have all corners assembled, we're gonna go through and put the polyurethane on it to make sure that our stain holds up with the weather. number 3. Ooh. So far we are liking the wood. Gives it a nice vibe, the metal and then the wood trim. We're pretty stoked about it. What? So since these 16 footers don't reach all the way to the top, Mike's up there measuring. We gotta cut another piece to put on top. Mike's coming down, he's got it measured. We're gonna have to cut another piece to put up there so it goes all the way to the roof. It'll be good. That side. All the corners. Here it goes.
Tape measure.
You need a tape?
Well,
Kinda. You're gonna measure that top piece?
let's get that screwed in. That's a huge ladder.
Huge. So we have to call it a night. I just finished the last coat of that varnish on the remaining boards that we have to put above the corner pieces that we already put up, you know, to finish the length. So we have to wait for those to dry overnight, and then we'll be up bright and early to put them up. So we'll see you in the morning.
Hopefully that's right. Didn't matter because this piece is scrap. But whatever.
Yep.
And hopefully that fits. Okay, I'm going to start to spin it. You're gonna grab the bottom and set it right on that, okay?
Okay.
That's about a good height, isn't it?
Can I grab it now?
Hang on, I got it.
Okay.
I still got it. Okay. Now just don't let it slip off of that edge. Okay?
Okay.
Not bad?
I think it's pretty dang close.
So the corner trim is totally done on the house, which is super cool. We got that Tyvek finally covered up. As we mentioned earlier in the video, we were kind of in a spot with the corners, having already purchased the metal trim and it not fitting because of our mistake. So the wood came out pretty good. I'm pretty stoked on it. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It's kind of the beginning of us getting the outside of the house put together and looking nice. So we're super happy with it.
Yeah, we're stoked. So there's gonna be a few more trim pieces. As you guys saw, like the soffit still needs to be trimmed out. The fascia still needs to be trimmed out. And then where that color changes right behind us there, we're also gonna split that with that same wood. I think it is worth noting that this wood was not milled by us. I wish it was.
Right.
But we can't cut the 16 footers yet. So we did purchase that wood. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up that video, I believe.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think if you like the wood. And if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. It sure helps us out and we appreciate it.
See you guys.
See you next time.